past 2 years, with a team of 6 countries, Italy, Czech Republic, Poland, France, and Spain, and it's called Funded. Lift up, or maybe you can stand up also, if you heard about Funded before today. Okay, it's more people, so who didn't actually hear about Funded project before? Okay, okay. That means you, also by the name, you kind of get the idea it's about funding, because in the past it was an issue for the whole network, and it's still somehow a topic to raise enough money to be able to do all the wonderful activities that we do. So the purpose of the project is to improve the skills within the network fundraising. Also would like the team to come here to also, so you can also see which people are responsible.
Should you take your
presentation? No, but for French team Bordeaux, Mafalda for Italian team Viterbo, Josin for Dutch team Nijmegen, Lucy for Spanish team Salamanca, Iga for Polish team Austin, and me for Prague, Eva. I'll still keep you for a little while because I will try to explain shortly on a diagram which you can't see at the moment, but there is a nice poster, a bigger one, which you can study in detail. So the most important is the scheme, and I will tell you what is written there. So it all started with a big research where we interviewed 50 initiatives that were active in the past or were trying to raise fundings, and then we analyzed all this information. And it was responsibility of Spanish team, Salamanca, Lucy, and Elena. Thank you. So we started it this month. Then we moved to training to Viterbo, Italy, where we shared the knowledge that we already had in the network so far between us as a team with 30 people? Yeah. 30 people, startups from the 6 countries. We couldn't invite the whole network because that's the rule of the program. Erasmus program, by the way, who is responsible also for that we are able to be here today and for the whole project. Then after that, after the training, we picked 4 pilot cities: Tilburg, Rome, Szczecin, and originally it was Santander, thank you very much, that needed to be replaced later with Rotterdam for personal issues. And with these pilot cities, we were trying to see what the needs are, and also because at the same time, we are analyzing the interviews and finding out what worked, what didn't work, and building the tools based on this information. So we were trying with the pilot cities if this information helped them to also be able to improve these tools. And among the tools, we had editable booklet that people can use to present with sponsors, videos that show different topics. Also, we interviewed people from the city halls. We focused on typical arguments that city halls have when they are doubting if they want to give you money or not. And then we prepared a timeline with the steps that you should do when doing your fundraising process, while also starting to design your map. And then there is a guidebook. It's called Professional Fundraiser. Perfect Fundraiser. Fundraiser. Perfect Fundraiser Guidebook. And if you read all that, you will become a perfect fundraiser. That's internal joke, apparently. when we finished the tools, we started to we also tested them with the pilot city, the beta version, and then we put them on the beautiful platform together. That was again Arnold's responsibility, and I forgot the piloting. The piloting was mentored mostly by Yosin, and the whole visibility of the project was maintained by Olsztyn team. And at the end, we are here to show you and to teach you how to use the platform. So we have more maps in the future, more money for maps, and the network grows. And that's kind of all for the overall introduction. And today we will have two sessions where one will be focusing on the pilot cities and other cities that in the meantime did their fundraising activities. They will present it Pecha style. And after that, we will have a panel discussion together also with a representative of, she was a former director of Prague City Tourism, also Czech tourism, also regional tourism, a lot of institutions that might be helpful for us to get inside how this all mechanisms of raising money work. And at the same time, in the other room, we will have presentation of the platform itself, so you know how to use it, where to find things, and so you can also teach your teams when you come back home, and so on. One more thing I wanted to do. Oh yeah, splitting up. But I'm missing the girls with the presents list. Oh yeah, okay. Do we know approximately how many people we have right now?
About 40, or maybe not 44 or something like that.
44. Can you count in alphabet 22, and we will tell you alphabetically where to split.
Unless, if you need to present. If you're in the first half, for example, and they tell you to go there, you can stay here because we need the presenters here, obviously.
So the 22nd is Juliet, and 23rd Katarina.
So it's
So
by your first name, just like in the presence list. So if your first name starts up to G, J,
A to J.
A to J, you stay here, and the rest moves in the other room.
This is a fun alphabet
unless you are Pecha presenters and you saw the program. Which three cities start? Arnhem, Rome,
Olsztyn.
and Olsztyn. So these representatives, please stay here. And see you in a bit. In like five minutes, we start the next session.
Dario, yeah. No, Arnhem is first.
See you later. See you guys. Journey from Olsztyn to Prague.
I was told.
That's a slow motor.